Hello everyone. So in the previous video we have seen about Atmanirbhar Bharat Special Economic Package Part 1, which includes liquidity support to MSMEs and NBFCs of course. So in this video we will be seeing Atmanirbhar Bharat Part 2, which mainly focuses on farmers, migrant laborers, middle income groups like small businesses and tribals. So let's get started. Let us first recall the 5 pillars of self-reliant India, Atmanirbhar Bharat, which was described by Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Financial Minister Nirmala Sitharaman. So the 5 pillars are economy, infrastructure, system, demography and demand. So the economy in the 5 pillars is the Indian economy without much incremental changes, and the infrastructure is what modern India is today, which represents modern India, and the system is of course a technology driven system, and demography says the vibrant demography of largest democracy, and the demand is the full utilization of power of both demand and supply. Let us continue on to part 2 of Atmanirbhar Bharat, which mainly first focusing on farmers, the new changes what government has made for farmers. So 25 lakh Kisan credit cards are sanctioned with a loan limit of up to 25,000 crores, and crop loan previous due date was 31st March 2020, which is now extended to 31st May 2020. And NABARD extends additional refinance support of rupees 30,000 crores. So as you all know, NABARD is National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development. So this fund is mainly to meet post-harvest, which is Rabi and current Kharif requirement in May and June. And also this particular package benefits 3 crore farmers, mostly small and marginal farmers, and fishermen and animal husbandry farmers are also included in this package. This covers 2.5 crore farmers with a credit flow of 2 lakh crores. So that's all about farmers. Now coming to migrants, every day we hear from the news about the migrants suffering a lot to go back to their natives or for food and accommodation in this current scenario. Considering this, Government of India has included a special package for migrant laborers. Any migrant, irrespective of state card beneficiaries, will be provided 5 kg of grains per head per person, and also 1 kg of chana dal for the whole family for next 2 months. And to do this, 3,500 crores out of 20 lakh crore package will be spent for next 2 months. And the complete cost will be bear by the central government of India and not state government of India. And also one nation, one ration card by March 2021 by 100% national probability achievement is done, which means any ration card holder can access his ration throughout the nation, irrespective of he being from Bihar or from Tamil Nadu or from Andhra Pradesh. He can still access his ration throughout the India wherever he is at that situation. So that's about food for migrants. Now for accommodation, a scheme under Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana will be launched to provide living at affordable rent by converting government building or complexes into funded houses. So for setting up shelter for migrants in current scenario, Government of India has permitted state governments to use SDRF fund, which is State Disaster Relief Fund. Also, central government has contributed 11,000 crores for SDRF contribution. So that's all about migrant laborers. Now continuing on to middle income groups, Government of India will provide interest subvention of 2% for prompt payees for a period of 12 months, and relief of rupees 1,500 crores to Mudra Sishu loans. So if you ask me what is Mudra Sishu loan, this comes under Prime Minister Mudra Yojana. It consists of 3 kinds of loans. Number 1 is Sishu, number 2 is Kishore, and number 3 will be Tarun. So Sishu loan, it covers up to 50,000 rupees, and Kishore loan, it covers above 50,000 to 5 lakhs, and Tarun, it covers above 5 lakhs to 10 lakhs. Also for street vendors, initial working capital of 10,000 rupees will be given by will be provided by the Government of India. It also will support nearly 50 lakh street vendors, and digital awards are given for the street vendors who accepts digital payments, which is again a new move to Digital India. Coming on to middle income groups, 2.5 lakh middle income families will be benefited in the year 2020 to 21, which will lead to investment of over 70,000 crores for housing alone. So then focusing on tribals, 60,000 crores are approved shortly for afforestation and plantation works, natural and artificial regenerations, and forest management, soil and moisture conservation works, and also forest and wildlife protection. So my friends, that's about Atmanirbhar Bharat Self-Reliant India Special Economic Package Part 2, which focused on farmers, migrant laborers, middle income groups and tribals. So if you feel this the information in this video is quite useful, please give it a big thumbs up and do share, subscribe to my channel. Stay tuned. Bye bye. See you all in my next video.